Well, good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing? Pretty good here, and welcome to the channel. Real quick, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Today, I want to get on here and talk about lighting. Tacoma lighting. You know, my truck is outfitted pretty well right now, I think, with all kinds of different lights. LED lights, light bars, raptor style lights, you name it, I've got it. And I want to go through real quick and show you what I've got, and I'll tell you where I got it. I'm not sponsored by any of these people, just so you know. Hint, hint. Any of you guys out there watching? I have a tundra out there that's just itching for LEDs. But anyway, I want to get on here and talk a little bit about the lighting that's in the Tacoma. We're actually going to start in the rear. Now, these lights actually came with the truck. So I didn't put these in, but I know a lot of the trucks don't. So if you have a Tacoma and you don't have bed lighting, these things are awesome. And again, these came with the truck, off the lot. I didn't put these in. So let's take a look. We'll pop open the door. They'll come on because that's how I have it set. You guys can see right there, right around that pole, in the rear, we have LED lighting back here, both sides. And really helps to light up the bed at night. These things are awesome. I mean, it is bright light outside right now, and you guys can see how bright these are even in midday sunshine. Pretty cool. Now, let's take a look inside. I have, as I said, fully outfitted the truck with LED lights, both inside and outside. So let me grab the keys here. May need them to start things up. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's hop in. And right now, you can see the truck's pretty dark. You guys can see that. That's because I don't have any lights on right now. But we're gonna step up in here. Close the door. I think I will start it up. Why not? Let me adjust the seat. I was doing a different mod yesterday, and I have the seats all hosed up in here. So let's go ahead and start it up. Maybe get a little bit of air conditioning action going on in here while I'm at it, because it's hot outside. Oop, we don't want any of that. All right, let's see. Where do we want to start? Let's start with the vanity lights. You guys can see these are LED lights. Look how nice and bright white these things are. Just awesome. Take a look at the passenger side. There you go. Nice bright white light in here. Almost blinding when you look into it, really. Pretty good. I love those. They look awesome. Next, let's take a look at the map lights. Go ahead and punch those on. There's one there. Of course, the passenger side. Again, nice bright white LED lights. And before I forget, all of the lighting in here came from Headlight Revolution. And they look awesome. Shut those off. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the dome light. Turn that on for you right there. Look at that. Pretty darn slick. Again, nice, bright LED white light. I really like that. Now, one little story I'm going to tell you. Right up here, you can see this switch, right? There, we turn everything on. Everything comes on at the same time. Now, my story is, and I'm sticking with it, is when I first went to do this mod a while back, I put the bulbs in, right, in the dome light. And then I went to turn the dome light on and nothing happened. I'm like, what the heck? Everything's in right. This should be simple. You know, did the little change the bulbs around for polarity and all that stuff. And nothing worked. Well, come to find out, that switch up there was off. I didn't turn the switch on. So obviously the lights aren't going to work because I had told it not to work. So just a little tip for you, if you're doing any lighting and you have an issue, make sure you have that switch turned on. It'll save you a lot of frustration time, let me tell you. Now, let's go ahead and back the truck out of here a little bit, and I'll show you the rest of the LED lighting and some other lighting I have on the front of the truck. Okay, we got it backed up in the garage here a little bit. And with the backlit lighting being so bright outside, should show up pretty good in here, I think. You guys can see right now, nothing is on in the front. So we're gonna go around, we're gonna turn things on as we go here and have a look at the front of the truck and what I've done with the lighting. You guys can already see a little bit here. There's a light bar there, and of course there's the raptor style lighting there. But you can't see the LEDs and things that I have in the rest of the truck. So let's go around, turn these things on. All right, let's go ahead and turn on the lights themselves. This will be the daytime running lights. You guys can see right over there. Got the daytime running lights on. Step over here to the other side. You can see right here. Let's go to the next setting. And that's going to be the lights themselves, and these are just the headlights. Go around, take a look here. Nice little light show here. We have the LEDs over here in the headlights themselves, and I have it set up so that the Raptor style lights actually come on when I turn the headlights on. So there's a good shot of what it looks like with just the driving lights, the regular low beams on. Let's turn the high beams on. Take a look at those. Here we've got the high beams on. Sorry if I'm blinding you, but you guys can see what that looks like. There's your high beams. Let's go ahead and shut those off. And how about our fog lights? Let's go ahead and crank those on. There you go. You guys can see the fog lights on along with the headlights there and the Raptor style lights. Now there is one test I want to do. I don't think the fog lights will stay on with the regular lights off, but let's verify that. No, I'm wrong. They do. I know I've had vehicles before where the fog lights wouldn't stay on unless you had the driving lights on, the low beams. But there we go, they are on. One more quick test. Let's see if those stay on with the high beams on. There, we've got the high beams on now. You guys can see with the high beams on, the fog lights do not function. So there's a little tip for you if you're wondering. Now let's go ahead and turn those lights off. And let's take a look at the light bar that I have in there. Let's go take a peek at that. We have just the light bar on right now. Yeah, as you can see how bright that thing is. I love that light bar, man. It's awesome. All right, let's go ahead and turn on the driving lights or the low beams along with the fog lights in conjunction with the light bar. You guys can have a look at that. Here you go. That's going to give us the light bar, the fog lights, the low beams, and the Raptor style lights you guys can see right there. Now let's hit the high beams. Take a look at that, and you'll have the full picture of what my truck looks like with all of the possible lighting combinations on. Of course, the fog lights go off with the high beams, but you guys can see this is what it would look like if the high beams were on. I know it's kind of bright. Apologize for that. The driving lights on, or the high beams on along with the Raptor style lights and the light bar that I have. Let's go ahead and shut this thing down. There, turned everything off at this point. One more look at the front of the truck without any lighting on. There you go. The one thing I like about these amber style Raptor style lights, they show up. I mean, it looks like they're on in some kind of low power level or something, but that's just how they look, and I think that's pretty cool. I think it's a good look for the front of the truck. All right, there you have it. That's what the front of my truck looks like with all of the things that I've added. And again, what I've added are the Raptor style lights. Those came from Toyo LEDs, I believe it's called. Let's make a quick check Yoda LEDs, I apologize, Yoda LEDs. The light bar came from Diode Dynamics, of course. And again, all the LEDs in the front that you saw there, as well as those that are inside the truck, came from Headlight Revolution. Awesome lighting setup, I think, for the Tacoma. I don't know that you really need anything else. You could throw some ditch lights on the front, I guess, or up above the hood there if you're a serious off-roader and you need more lighting. But I think this thing is pretty darn bright with what it's got now, given the LED lights along with the Diode Dynamics LED light bar combo. So it looks pretty good to me. Anyway, I just want to get on here, kind of show you guys the lighting setup that I have on my Tacoma back here. I'm very happy with it. It looks awesome, I think. And again, I'm not sponsored by any of these guys, so I just wanted to kind of let you guys know what I've done and give you an idea of what's working out pretty well for me. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of my setup. Is it good? Should I have gone with something different? What do you guys have? And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time on the web. Thanks for watching. Bye.